we should be good to go. Should be pretty good. Pretty goddamn good. I think everything runs well with what we've got. So I'm hoping that everything is smoothly for what we got. I'll just turn down the music really quickly because I just realized I've got no music playing on my thing. Go about there. Alrighty. So you know exactly what we're doing. We've got to try and build Final Freddy's 2. Which, in my opinion, not that much of my favorite map. But like I said, we're going to give it a go. We're going to give our best. See how we do. I've already got the layout sorted. So hopefully we should get the right dimensions on everything we've got. So, if I can try and get that thing right up. Give me a minute. What we got? Get that. Get that there. Get that zoomed in like that. Let's get that thing sorted. So hopefully we should have everything sorted right now. So I've got all the blocks sorted. Everything should be pretty good. Yeah, I don't know how long I'm gonna at least stream for. Just as long as I can. But I don't know. So let's change into gameplay. And I guess we could probably try and get things sorted. So I've already got the walls here, like, pretty good. Or at least what I'm going with. And obviously I just had to test out the little animatronics there. So we're going to test it out, see how everything goes. So we'll probably do the flooring first and then the layout, like the walls and everything. So hopefully everything should be spick and span and easy. Like, it may not seem that big, but I think with the maps I was doing as well were like massive because I knew FNAF 2 was such like a big map with everything. So I just didn't know like what size it was like roughly good for everything we've got. But hopefully this should be roughly what we got. And everything should be pretty goddamn good. And I heard the audio is pretty good as well. That's what I'm hoping. I don't know why that's doing that. For some reason I had two like game audios happening. Like I've got my game and I got my music. So I don't know why that's doing that. Generally don't know why. I'm gonna get some reference photos so I know, because obviously everything else in this map is pretty much all this flooring. But the walls is what I'm wondering, like where I put stuff. So like, you know, where the drawings go, or like where the chairs go, or like where the, you know, arcades go, and what, like, or whatnot. So I'm just sort of questioning about where I put things or how do things go. Or unless I got some photos of like little reference of like other Final Freddy's maps, sort of give myself some like little bit of a reference. So hopefully everything should be smoothly. That's what I'm hoping. I was gonna say, yeah, no, that's correct. For some reason, I thought the flooring was different for a second. So this, yeah, so got that sorted. Yep. All right, hallway's done. Yeah, so pretty much, I think, yeah, pretty much all the flooring is pretty much like this. And with all the walls like that, because what I've got now are these wall things. So hopefully with these wall things down the hallway there, it should give a little bit of detail like that. Like gives a little bit of depth of saying that there's a bit of structure in the building. And I'm thinking about with this, because how big is, or how does the door go for our parts and service here? So place place that there. So that's like that. So we could probably... Because I think what some people do as well is that with tiles, is that sometimes people would actually use like these small ones for like parts and service. And I'm thinking about going with that, but I feel like I want to go game accurate and go with these ones here. That's what I'm thinking. I did see them in a map and they did look okay, but we're going to go game accuracy and we're going to go full out with just these tiles. I think the only difference we will have for flooring is the kids' cove, which will have like an arcadey carpet thingo. I think I have it on the thingo. Yeah, like these ones here. We'll have like this one at the kids' cove. Just at least like say like, you know, it was a play area and like this is where they did like the whole mangled up and shit and whatnot. That's what I'm just hoping. Fuck, where am I up to? Oh, I'm at the bathroom. I'm like just blacked out a little bit. I don't know why I just completely just blacked out. I don't know what the fuck just happened. Alright. So now, if you're wondering why there's like a random wall here, that's the thing. We're gonna have like a little like separate room sort of thing for the prize corner. Because I feel like with the prize corner, it should be its own room. So I feel like it still should be in the main area, but sort of in its own little its own little place. That's what I'm thinking. So we'll cover it up here. So this will be the rest of that, and then that would be that carpet there. So I'll quickly grab the carpet there, and then go all out. Or maybe what I'm thinking is that I do the whole thing like this, but on the outside, on this block here, I can have the tiles. So I just want to see how that would look. I might see how that looks, actually. Oh, I could definitely see the possibility, but I think to go with actual play area, I'm going to stick with this here. I'm going to stick with this. And then we could probably get on with that floor. Forgot about that. I don't know how long this is going to take, considering this is a much bigger map compared to FNAF 1. Because even for FNAF 1, like, that took, like, what, almost, was it 3 and a bit hours to get that fully built? Well, except for the roof and other stuff. But I don't know if I want to add as much decoration as it should, considering we don't see too much with FNAF 2, even though it's in the game, in the lore, it's literally like the biggest place. Or at least at the time, before Pizzaplex. And I think with Security Breach, I am not doing the goddamn Pizzaplex. I know how long that fucking thing will take. Like, I've seen videos of people building that thing, and it took them months to try and finish that damn thing. Because apparently it's such a big map that you have to try and connect it all as well. And the amount of entities and blocks you gotta put with it as well is crazy. What am I on? Oh, I thought I was on the stage. I'm like, what the fuck? I thought I was on the stage. No, I'm on the prize corner now. It's easy with the flooring, considering it's only like the one, like, thing. Which is pretty good. So hopefully we should have, like, some arcades. Like, if we can try and get an arcade in this area. Alright, that's all sorted. Make that daytime. Set day. Alright, so now we could probably add, like, framing and, like, door frames just to get everything. Nope, that is not what I want. I don't know. I do not want that there. I want that there. Nope, that is not it. No, I gotta try. There we go. So I gotta have 2 and then door. 2 and then door. 2 and then door. Same thing with this. Frame and door. That is not where I wanted to put it. Nope, that is not where I put it. There it is. Alright. Framing is done. Or at least for these rooms. We could probably do... No, we'll have a frame. We'll have a different frame for that. Because there was a frame that I want to go for. These ones here. I want to go for these. To go for... like this sort of area here. So we could probably try and... So it's going to be 5 blocks high. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we could probably add 1 down like that. 2 there. Yeah, we could probably do that. Because I feel like if I go any higher, it's going to look weird. I think that's going to be the problem if I go too high. So that should be sort of there. And then with that there. So 1, 2, 3. Is it 3? It is 3. Okay. So go there. Go there. And then add framing on the roof. If I could place it, which I don't think I can at the moment. Roof. There we go. Alright, door frame for the hallway. That's pretty good. Alright, we need the walls. I don't think any other... Oh, wait, hold on. I need that frame to go... Oh, no, actually, we need this. We need this frame. We need these to go here. Bam, 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 bam. And then get the framing of the door. Bam, bam. And then place that on top. And then roof. Nope, that is the wall. Place roof. There we go. So now, I think that should be all the walls, or all the doorways we can think of. Let me check. Yeah, that's all sorted. So now, we could probably get started with the... What is... Oh, I just realized the music wasn't even that good. That is way too loud. So we'll do about there. Hopefully that should be alright. Ah, I've got something in my nose, goddamn. Alright. We can probably start with the walls. So go bam, 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 bam. But obviously we're going to go with the original things here to go up there. And then 1 on top like that. And then we're going to get a sign, the little no sign. Place 2 on there. So that's the like first little bit of the hallway there. So now we're going to do 5 stacks high on every bit of wall that we have. So I think we should go like layer by layer, because I feel like it's going to be easier going layer by layer than doing a whole set of 5 on one end, whole set of 5 on the other. So in my opinion, I feel like we should probably do 1 layer of the bottom, and then once we go with that, then will be the next layer with the checker lines and whatnot. So hopefully everything should be smoothly. Let me just move that there. There we go. Set to move. For some reason the Spotify was moving about. So that's going to be where the price... Is that... Yeah, it is. Okay. I don't know what the fuck is going on with me. I'm just blacking out. That is the stage, Stage, yep. I don't know. Fuck, I completely don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Completely not on the right track. Bathroom. Yes, sir. We get that sorted. Yep, yep, yep. Get the doors. Get the holes. What do we got? I do want to... I mean, if we have time, we could actually probably do FNAF 3 as well. If we have time. Because FNAF 3 is not that big of a map. It generally isn't. But we gotta just get the right size of what we need to do and how we need to do so. So that should be all the walls for the first layer. And get rid of that. Go with the next. Actually, we technically do need that wall back because we need it for the other layer on top. That's all we need. We just need 2 layers. And then all of it being this. Cover that up. I think once we actually get everything, like all the walls sorted, it should be a bit more easier getting like furniture knowing or what space we've got for like the tables in the party room. Because I know exactly what I want to do with this. Like, it's pretty simple of what, you know, what is placed and whatnot. What do we got? And then hallway. There we go, bro. This is actually looking really good. Really good. Look at that. So that, like, the Five Nights at Freddy's community makes really good mods for Minecraft. In my opinion. Like, really good. And especially with the most wanted, oh no, not most wanted, Management Wanted mod for Minecraft. I think it's, like, the peak of just, like, if you're looking for a FNAF mod that you just want to play around or, like, make some custom maps, Management Wanted is the way to go. Because in my opinion, it's literally, like, the best mods, best mod. I don't know why I had trouble saying that. Generally don't know why. What the fuck do you want? What do you want, Kiki? What do you want? Get the fuck out of here. It's not open. No cats allowed in the facility, god damn it. No facility. No cat in this goddamn facility, god damn it. Second layer done. Jesus Christ, that's actually gone more quicker than what I thought. Normally with maps like this, they take a while. Yeah, that's looking really good. That's actually looking really good, so we can get rid of that now. Put our third and final layer for this block. Because we had to use this twice. Oh, fuck, sorry about that. And then the rest is pretty much simple, just like confetti walls. And then after that would be decoration, staging, animatronic placing, making sure everything's in the right spot. But honestly, if we can go as decent as possible, we can actually try... Actually, we can probably do Five Nights at Freddy's... No, I already said that. Yeah, we'll probably do Five Nights at Freddy's 3 as well. Just depending how much time or how long I've been streaming. If it's not enough, then we'll do FNAF 3. Because in my opinion, I think FNAF 3 is the greatest game you could play. But the downside is it's one of the most frustrating games to play. Especially the fucking ass Springtrap. Or everyone likes to call the community their fucking animatronic daddy. I don't fucking know. Oh, we didn't even do this wall. What the fuck am I doing? We didn't even do this wall. That's honestly, bro, I am so stupid. This is looking really good too. That's looking really good. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Love this goddamn map. I absolutely love it. But the walls definitely look too clean, so once we get, you know, all the walls sorted, we'll do, like, you know, the posters, the drawings, the wires, the streamers, everything like that. And I don't mean fucking Twitch streamers, I mean, like, party streamers, obviously. Obviously, some party streamers. This is looking really good. Now we can finally get rid of that and move on to the confetti walls. So what I know is that with the game is that it does have like these confetti walls, but some people like to put it in a pattern. Like put like, you know, like for example, like if it was like something like this, it would be like something like that. And then like one down, like no ones like that, and but keep like the top, something like that. But I think to keep it clean and pretty good, I'm just going to have all the layers of just the same thing. So I'm not like fiddling with like random patterns that don't make sense in the game. Or at least in Minecraft logic, I would say. Something that just doesn't make sense. Is this song on repeat? I feel like I've been playing this song for... It is on repeat. What am I doing? It is on repeat. Why is that thing on repeat? It's playing the same song. I was like, I'm saying to myself, why am I hearing the same thing? I know it's made by the same guy, but I didn't think I was hearing the same shit. Bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. This is looking pretty good. Pretty goddamn good. It's looking absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. What we got? Oh my god, I can already see it being put together. I can already see the furniture being put in. So get that there. look at that. I think, like, with a map, I probably would do is, like, a custom, like, Fredbears, because we don't technically know what Fredbears look like, unless with, like, the lore we're going with. That's sort of the closest thing we can get. But I feel like Scott and Stillwell needs to actually do a full-on official, like, I'm not kidding, an official Fredbear game, and it could be something called, like, you know, like Freddy's Original or Freddy, I don't know, something like in order to do with Freddy, but in order to do it with Fredbear. So I would say maybe like Fredbear's Origin, or FNAF Origins, or FNAF, I know there's a fan game of it called, Golden Pass, but I feel like there'll be also a good, something like that for an official Fredbear game, considering it's in that golden age of just entertainment for the kids. But I would like to have like an official Fredbear's game for the Five Nights at Freddy's games, because we never really saw what Fredbear really looked like in Scott's games, other than, like, you know, little flashbacks, but also in Ultimate Custom Night, where we sort of got our pretty much first look at Fredbear. But I feel like even before that, we should even, like, have another official look for Fredbear, because I know, what I remember actually, there was actually a, what was it? Like, it was in Help Wanted, but apparently got scrapped for another character. There was a thing for Spring Bonnie to be in the game, like an official Spring Bonnie game, but apparently it got it was cut content, so we didn't even get to see him. But it's been confirmed that apparently it was Spring Bonnie in that file, and then been replaced with Glitch Trap, which in my opinion, Glitch Trap is such a good character, like for the FNAF lore and stuff like that. Like, I think it's pretty good. I think Glitch Trap is such a good... I just spat on my mic. Spat on my mic, sorry. Alright. So we got the room sorted. That actually took a little bit quicker than what I thought. So I think we should probably start with furniture and decoration. So we could probably start doing, like, these, like, hall things. So place that there. Place one in the middle there. That should be pretty good. Gives a little bit of depth. Gives it a little bit of depth. And then we could probably start doing, because I think FNAF 2 also in Help Wanted, we have lockers. We have lockers here. We need a desk. Where's a desk? Is that the FNAF 2 desk? That is the FNAF 2 desk. So I think right spot should be here. That looks pretty good. We need lights. We need a light button, and we need a glowing light. Place that there and there. So hopefully when we turn those lights on, they should stay on, but also, like, so our time set, midnight. So when we turn these on, there we go. Place that there, yep. That looks pretty good. So now we could probably start doing, like, monitors. Monitors. And then we need to place some in the corner. So we'll probably do, like, a box. No, actually. We'll do 5 there. 5 there. Oh, wait, no. We'll do... yeah, 3 there. 4 there, and then 5 here. So it gives, like, a little bit of a... like a nice thing. And then we're gonna get drawings. Drawings there, drawings there, drawings there, drawings there, drawings there, da 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 da. How do they look? Oh, actually, get rid of that. I think that looks pretty decent. Place that there, and then see if we can place one. No, we won't do that. We'll do that. There we go. And then we have to place more on the side here. That is not what I want. I want I want that. And then I forgot. We need the goddamn 5 Nights of... Is that the movie poster? That is. It's the Nebraska poster. That's what I was going for. We got posters. Fires Race 2. So we got the first one there, but I don't know if there's another one. There is not. There is not. So this is the only one we got, which is not the best, but we just have to do what we got with. We just have to do what we got. And then do drawings here, here, and here. That's the same thing. There we go. That looks pretty good. And then we need trash on the floor. We need a trash can and trash. So we'll put the trash can next to there, because it kind of makes sense. And then just get little bits of trash on the floor there. That is looking pretty good. Can I get streamers? I can't get streamers. How do they look? Okay, if we could probably try and do one like across here. Streamer. And then hopefully that should stay. Yes. That stays pretty good. But I feel like that doesn't fit though. So I think what we might do is go... What's that thing called? Like it was like stars or something? Yeah, like these things here. Could probably go with like these stars here. So put one there. Can I put one? No, it's only like a... Yeah, so it's only... And place one there. Place one there. Place one there. So we at least got a couple of like little star streamers on the thingo. That was a thing. Hold on. Oh, it's a little Fredbear plush. I'm getting distracted with these things. Oh, it even comes with a walkie-talkie too. That's actually sick, though. That's actually low-key kind of sick. Find it to Freddy's. Here we go. Where's the little decorations? These might be it. No, that's arcades. We need a Freddy mask. That's what we need. We need a Freddy mask. It's a regular Freddy, but do we actually have a placeable mask like anywhere in this thing? And I'm gonna take that as a fat fucking nope. Oh, we could probably go with these, like these little streamers here. We got presents. Okay, actually, let me just check. That looks pretty good. So we probably go to there like that. And then we could probably get one there. One there. Let's get two there. And then we'll probably get some presents there and a present there. No, that looks a bit too odd. But we do need a clock. Let's get a clock in this. Let's put it in the back. Let's put it there. Nope, we'll actually do it in the center. There we go. We are goated. Mask. Let me go Freddy mask. What is that? Press control to learn more. Oh, that's the hold R to use. There we go. That looks pretty good. So hopefully we can actually get like a little frame that. If not, we'll probably just put it in a chest. But right now, not our biggest concern right now. We do need a plushie. We do need a plushie of the little guy. That is definitely not going to fit. Plushie. Let's go with a little Freddy, because yeah, that was on the... Oh, no, we already got a Freddy. What the fuck am I doing? Damn, that's huge. Oh, I didn't think it was going to be that big. We'll put him there. We'll put Freddy on the trash can. Not saying he's shit. Just saying there's no other way to put it. We got coins, we got pizza, we got suits. I wish we had like... We got Furbear and Spring Blondie, so we can put him in the parts and service area. We got a clock. That's pretty good. We have a clock. Hopefully... No, that's not going to work. What if I put it on that? No, that's not going to work either. I'll put it on top of the middle. Even though we already got a clock there. Let's put a box. We'll put a box because what we can do, because I remember with the Five Nights at Freddy's games. Well, actually, whoa, what is in there? Oh, it's like other stuff. We'll put a clock there. And then we need a chair. We need spin chair. We need spin chair. God. Damn, that looks pretty good. Even though it's blocking our view, we should be really good. And the thing is right there too. That is awesome. A vent will go with these. They look pretty good. And I think that might be the office done. If not, we'll grab these beams and can put them... No, that's not going to fit. That's not going to fit as well. Where could we put it? No, let's not worry about that anymore. I thought I had something, but just didn't work. Yes, we need streamers and we need these. So we could probably get a streamer going across here. That's if it will do it. Yep, that will do well. Let's get a streamer there. And then go, what was that, 3? Yep, that is 3. 1, 2, 3. So it's 3. And then a 4, go like that. And place that. Nope, that is not where I wanted to put it there. There we go. And then place that there. So we got 2 streamers. Can we place a third? We can. So we'll place that there. Place it there and there. So we have some streamers going around. That's pretty good. And then we can get ourselves... Actually, let's not worry about the roof stuff, because we are not going to place a roof. The roof is not so important, just as long we can get a thingo going on. We need presents. Presents. So we'll place one there. We'll place one on, like, 3 on sides like here. So it gives a little bit of depth. And then we need chairs, like there is like a reading room out on each one. So we'll put 2 there, 2 there, 2 there, and 2 there. We need some boxes for little storage areas. If I can... There we go. And then... place that there. And then we could probably get... Replace that with that. Replace that with that. But that's not going to go with that. So we'll keep that there. Can we get speakers in this mod? We can get speakers. That's pretty good. We got a wall speaker too. Okay, that is actually pretty dope. So we'll put one on this corner here and this corner here. So it actually circulates around the hallway. So it actually makes sense. That's what I'm thinking. We're cooking. I don't know if we are cooking, but I feel like we are. Phone. We need to put a phone. I forgot about a phone. Don't worry about a phone anymore. Thought I had something going on. Party room. Alright, I need to figure out what this party room looks like. So I need to get some images on what this damn thing looks like. What does this damn thing look like? Party rooms. Here we go. Party room, party room. That's the one I'm in. Okay, it looks simple enough. That actually looks pretty goddamn simple. So if we can try and recreate, or at least close enough of what we've got, we should be, like, smooth. We should be goddamn smooth with it. Smooth criminal, goddammit. So we'll probably get some streamers there and there. Get two here. Let's see if I can place 2, goddammit. And then place 2 there. So it's sort of a bit of a pattern. I need a happy birthday banner. Which one was it? It was the purple one, this one here. And then we could try and put that there. One more up. And then we need a table. What color are these? They're more of like a magenta. There we go, magenta. There we go. Oh my god, we are goated. And then, what was it? So it's like it's not so much from the door, but it's like a bit in the back area. So we'll put 4 there and 4 there. But it looks like they're really close to each other too. So is that... Hold on. No, so we're going to place that there. So the animatronics need room to do their little business and try and goddamn attack me. I thought there was much more variety for party hats. Because it's like there's like multiple colors for this one, but it's like there's 2 on each one. Ah, that makes sense. That actually made a ton of sense. But how the hell do we get the different colors? Is it dye? Might be dye, actually. So we get red, yellow. It's not. Is it? How do you do it? Anyway, that's pretty much done, because there's actually not much with this room. The party rooms aren't really that, like, that good. Like, they're really not so, like, much, what do you call it? That impressive. Like, it's literally just, like, a little party room. Well, no shit. Little party rooms. So, obviously, they're not going to be so big with, what we got. Light. While we're here, we do this vent. Just to get the thing sorted. Do not break the light like I did last time. Because that would be really piss me off if that ever happened. Alright, so we got the hallway, party room done, and the office. I think we're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good. We need another hall. If I can get another hallway. So that's what it is. Okay, so it's kind of the same thing. Just on that side. The tables being on that side. Posters being up. So we can get the Freddy, Bonnie, and Chica up on the wall there. Which we do have. And it looks like it to be 1 block up. With the other 2 like that. And then we could probably... These are different tables. So we're going to get, like, the confetti one from FNAF 1. Which I believe... Are these ones? Or the... Are they the same thing? Same thing, just not, like, as different. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And get party hats. Place 2 on each one. There we go. And I think we have more streamers, but also another birthday one. But this is a different, like, birthday, like, streamer thing. Is that there? Is that there? What is it called? Bunting. I get bunting. So, yeah, there it is. I think that's what I need. Yes, so we need... Can this turn? This can't turn, so we literally have to do, like, 2 there. We'll do 2 there. And then that's pretty much that room done. But also we need to get a birthday streamer. So how tall was this? 1, 2, 3, 4 high. Seems to be in the back. About there. That looks pretty good. Next room. What do we got? That's the one we just did. Don't know what room that... Okay, that's the one... That's the one on that side over there. So that's that. We need the pals. We need the paper pals. We need that. We need that. We need Bonnie. So Bonnie... So that's the right one. Yep, that's the right one. Bonnie, Freddy... Bonnie, and then Freddy on this side. For some reason, the dude has it like this low, which I don't think it's really meant to be that low. So we'll put him like 1 block up. What else? We need a table with presents. So we're gonna get that table with lovely presents. If I can get some goddamn presents, there we go. And then it's also just, it's literally just like a singular table, which I don't know why it is like that, but I guess that's what we ever do. That is really just a Jesus, fuck you, man. balloon. There we go. Bunches of balloon. We need a bunch of balloons. We'll place presents here with a bunch of balloons on top, and then a singular present on top. And then we're going to get the drawing. Place that on there. And that's literally all the room. That's literally the room right there. With probably like a little bit of streamers and whatnot. Because it seems to be like maybe... Where am I going? Here. Seems to be 2 or here. And then an extra one there. But it looks like it's there. No, it's there. And then get that and there. 2 there. Damn, this room is so empty. That's literally what I'm getting for the reference. That's literally what I'm seeing for reference. Alright, last room. Which is the other side of this. Seems to be the same table, same balloons. And then also, you know, streamers. And then we need party hats. We need goddamn party hats right here. So it's... Okay, so the only thing difference with this is that it is 2 wide. So we can place 1, 2, 3. 1 and 2. And get balloons. Why did I not grab the balloons earlier? I thought I did. Grab the balloons. Grab the goddamn balloons. There we go. And then it's 1 there, 1 there, 1 there. And then we need streamers. We need some streamers. Give me that. And then it was 1 here. 1 here, here, and here. And then 1 there. And then I'll just do like 2 here. Sort of even it out. That looks pretty good. And I think with the detail what we've got, we'll probably get ourselves some trash. Because children like to be very fucking dirty. There we go, got some trash. 1. Max of 2. Where did... Oh, there it is. I was gonna say, where did that go? Place 2 there. But I'm pretty sure there's a wet floor sign we can place as well. Where did that go again? There it is. Where is that? Bruh, what the fuck is that going on? What was going on there? There we go. We need a wet floor sign. That should be it. Yep. Okay, that just died. Oh my god, hello friend. How are you doing on this fine evening, my friend? I'm sorry I didn't see you, mate. I was too busy yapping. Too busy yapping to myself. But yeah, how you doing, man? Hope you're enjoying the stream. We're just currently doing a little bit of decoration right now. We're doing a bit of decoration. Sort of getting some reference photos for, you know, what we got. What we need to place? We need to place drawings. That's what we need. We need drawings. We'll get that. We'll get that. That's all I'm going to grab. I'm going to grab... Nope, that's a wall. We need that. We need that. We need to place that there. There. Yeah, honestly, how's your night doing, man? How's your night doing? Hopefully it's going very well. I know I'm having a fantastic time doing my own thing. The fuck was that? Is that my Spotify? That is, oh my god. I was like, I'm hearing talking. I'm like, where the fuck is that coming from? Alright, hallway is fully completed. It is fully completed. So now we're just going to add some bits of trash. 1 there, 1 there, 1 there, 1 there, 1 there, 1 there. And that is looking spectacular. Look at that. That is looking really good. I think I'm starting to get, like, better at building with mods than what I do in vanilla. I feel like that's, like, it's better doing what I got. Can we add, like, some water effect on the floor? Or we could probably get some, like, little wet floor sign there. We'll probably get some drawings on the... on this end here. So we'll do the big ones first. Actually, no, we'll probably just keep actually the big ones. Just anyway, just give it a little bit more variety, even though it's the same thing. But honestly, even with the same thing, it still looks really good. It looks really good. All right. We could probably... What should we do next? We got the party rooms done. We got the offices done. Let's do parts and service. Let's do parts and service. So we need the withered animatronics. Withers. Wither skeleton. Don't want that. Withered Sparky. Withered gold... Withered Freddy. Here we go. No, can we get a statue? We can. Okay, statue. Bonnie. Chica and Foxy. So Foxy is, I'm pretty sure, back here. That is not where I wanted to put him. Can I get rid of him? Oh, I can't get rid of him. Once they're placed, they're placed. Okay, that would have to do. Let me check where he faces. Oh, no, that is not good. That's not good. They're all standing. Can I get a prop? Can I not, like, get a prop for Freddy? Can't I get him on the... Wait, no. Oh, I forgot. They're actual mobs. They're actual mobs. Forgot about that. Okay, let me... Okay, I'm gonna have to actually go... Okay, he'll have to stay there. So go Withered Freddy, Withered Bonnie, Chica, and... Yeah, don't worry about Foxy. Freddy is just spazzing out. There we go. Bonnie is there. Perfect. That's actually a perfect spot. Chica is across from Freddy there. That's actually better than what... we could probably try and get Freddy a little bit back. If we can. But I can't move him, which is stupid. Arcade. Arcade. We need some arcades. Some old arcades in the area. We need like a workbench. Bench. That's bench. I don't know why. No, just go table. No, that's because I'm on the tab. Yeah, just go table. Who cares? Workbench. Yep. There we go. And then we could probably get Fredbear and Spring Bonnie in the room. Fredbear and Bonnie. So get the suits here. So put Fredbear there. Spring Bonnie there. Because, like we know, the... What was it? The suits are technically in the game because it came from the Fredbears to this location and then it was the other location. So, we could probably get a little bit of that there. So, what can we do, actually? What else can we put in this room that's pretty good? Is there other stuff we can put in? Let me check. Where is it? Parts and service. Here we go. There's lockers. We're definitely going to get lockers, some shelving, some wires, some trash. So we get that sorted. So we get the shelf. That is not how you spell shelf. That's self, not shelf. Backstage. Here we go. Oh, that is not what I was expecting there. Alright, let's go. Can the head, like... No, we need to actually get rid of those. We don't need those. We need... Is that the only shelves we got? I think that's only... Yeah, that's only the ones we got. Shit, I thought we had more variety. I'll place that there. And then we'll just place more. Place the head of Fredbear and Spring Bonnie. One on the table, if I can. I can. And then that would have to do for now. We need some rules. We need rules in this area. Because this thing ain't gonna be pretty goddamn good. What else do we need? What else did we need? We needed some shelving, lockers, trash. So we get some lockers. Lockers and trash. Got a trash can and some regular trash. And then we can place 2 here. That's looking pretty good. Go to daytime. Trash, trash, trash. Trash, trash, trash. And then we need some wires. We need some goddamn wires up in this bitch. So we'll probably try and place 2 there. 1 overhang. 1 overhang and 1 low. Both ends if I can. No, that won't look good. Actually, that looks kind of, yeah, that looks kind of shit. Place that there. Nope. Place 1 across. Place 1 there. There we go. That's looking pretty goddamn good. That's the same pattern. I don't want to go for the same pattern. We'll go for that. Can I place that there? I can. We'll go that. And then we need wires here. Wires here. Wire there. Place some wires on the wall here. Just try and go for like at least something constant, but not so much where it's kind of repetitive, but it's decent enough that it actually looks pretty good. And honestly, it looks goddamn good. It looks goddamn great. This is awesome. That is sick. I absolutely love it. But I wish I didn't place that. That's honestly the stupidest one. Wish I didn't place that. Alright. Parts and service is done. So now we're going to move to the bathrooms and that hallway. It's hard thinking about this thing because like you don't really see this much other than like that little bit there. We'll start with the bathrooms. Even though we don't see them, we can roughly know what we can do with it. So we put 2 stalls at each end because we have very limited space. Do we have a sink for this thing? We don't. I thought we had a sink in this mod. Like a bathroom sink. Probably have to go for an old-fashioned cauldron. Do we have a mirror? We don't have a mirror, but we have a computer, apparently. We need... Yeah, we need a cauldron. AU? How do you spell cauldron? I'll probably get... Yeah, there we go. Get a cauldron there. 1 there, 1 there. Place... a table. How does this look? That looked pretty decent. That looks pretty good. Got that there. Fill those bitches up with water. We gotta fill the bitches up with water. And then we need to make mirrors, so we can probably get ourselves a banner. So we can get that. Get 2 of those. Get some light blue dye. Sort of, is that cyan? That's light blue. Fuck. We need cyan. Nope, we need dark blue. No, we need, yes, we need this. So we get 2 of those. 2 whites. 2 blacks for the border. So now we will loom. Gonna loom these babies up. I'm gonna try my best with this type of thing. So we need a faded. So we need that. Oh, I don't know. Wait, why did I grab 2? I forgot. It saves. I forgot I'm being creative. And then we need... Wait, I should... Wait, hold on. Fuck, I made a mistake. Get that there. And then go like that. There we go. And get the black border around. And we got the goddamn mirror. It's not the greatest. It's not the greatest. But we just gotta do what we gotta do and what we got. We are very limited about the stuff we have. So bathrooms are pretty much done. They pretty much have... We pretty much do whatever we want with these because we actually have no clue what we do with the bathrooms. Like, they're pretty much just like this. Who cares? We need posters. So I believe there was a Freddy one in the hallway, I believe. Let me check. I'm pretty sure there's a FNAF 2 render of the hallway. FNAF 2 hallway. And then if we could try and get a decent photo. That is definitely a good photo of what we've got. If we can get it bigger. That looks pretty good. Okay. So let's get that there. Gotta be very pristine with this. Try and make sure we got every detail on this. So it looks to be we have like a Freddy post. We need, do we have pizza walls? Pizza bunting, Jeff's pizzas, regular pizza. Do we not have like the pizza, like pizza wall decorations? Do we not have that? We do. Yes, we do have that. So pizzas are there and there. And then we're going to get one singular slice in between here, which I don't know if we're going to be able to do that. But if we can, that would be pretty goddamn good. Go to wall. No, we don't have regular. We don't have a pizza. Fuck, okay. We'll get another. We'll place it with a speaker. We'll put a speaker there. And then we'll get some chairs for like a little waiting room. So I'll put 2 there. 2 waiting for the bathroom. And then we're going to get some posters. We're going to get Freddy, Bonnie, and Chica. So Freddy is... So we'll put Bonnie there, Freddy on top, Chica down. Or should we just do like all across? We'll do all across. Looks a bit more cleaner. We need some streamers to go around this thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get a bit like that, and then we're gonna get drawings. 2 sets of drawings. 1, 2. Place that there. Drawing there. Drawing there. Drawing there. 1 on top. Do we have cameras in this thing? Do we not? What is that? Movie poster? What's a movie poster? Movie poster. What was that? Oh, that's for the movie pizzeria. Ah, I see. That's for like, yeah, okay. I was gonna say, like, what the hell? I was gonna say. We'll add a streamer on top of this. We'll add one there. Just get it like that. There we go. And then we're gonna get trash and presents. Trash, 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 trash. Present, present, present. Oh my god. Look at that. That looks pretty good. We need these. Well, I put these in, see how they look. So put 1 there. Get rid of that. Same thing on this end. We probably have to move a couple of stuff just to make sure everything fits well. And then get 1 there. Nope, I need to go 1. Okay, so we could probably move that, like move 1 down with each one. And then get that there. And then we need a Freddy poster. There's a certain Freddy poster on this thing. So if we can... Do we have that? I think it might have been that one. Yeah, it is. And then put that... Oh my god, that's a big poster. That's a big boy. You're right. That's a big poster. That'll fit well with that. That looks pretty good. I could have sworn we had... like security cameras in this thing. I could have sworn we had some. How long are we streaming? Around 30. Okay. That's not bad. That's not bad of what we got. Main area. Sick. We'll do the prize quarter first. Because I am just like that. And I've got nothing else better to do. Go back to curtains. We need the plain purple. I thought plain purple there, goddamn it. Dim dome dim dome, goddamn. There we go. And go across. Plain, line, blah blah bam. And then if we can try and get 1 like that, and then 1 like that. So bam, 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 bam. I think that looks pretty good. Look at that. Awesome. And then we need a prize prize quarter type thing. So we could try and do 2 there. Wait, I need the puppet box to make sure how big the damn thing is. Okay, that's not so big. That's pretty good. We can open that. And we can get the puppet spawn egg. And place him. There we go. There we go with the puppet there. At least 2 of that. And then get a whole row of just prizes with like shelves. That looks pretty good. We need plushies. We need the classic Freddy, classic Bonnie, classic Chica. How do they fit? They don't fit so well, but it's honestly kind of better than nothing. Then we can place a Freddy top of there. That looks awesome. Then we need the poster. We need that to go on top of that. That looks sick. We could probably get some balloons. Go on the edges. Let's place one there. Place one there. Presents. If we can get some, yep. It kind of looks dead. But I don't see what you can do. What can you do? Sometimes you just have to go what you got with. Sometimes you just have to go with the flow. You just have to go with the flow and everything's sorted. Anything else we can grab while we're here? Tokens. We'll grab some tokens actually. What is it? A Faz coin? Oh, I wish there was like ones you can like. I'm pretty sure there was a mod that I had. I think it was in another pack where you can get. Oh, fuck me. Where you can have like stacked up coins. What's that? A corkboard? I need that in the office. That's what I needed. I needed a corkboard. We'll place that there. Yes. That I was running with that. I was hoping we had something like that. Let's go. Now we need a carpet. Carpet. Can we get carpet? Oh, how big is the carousel? That's not bad. And it's in the corner here too. So we could try and go 1, 2, 3, 4. And then place. So it gives us a bit of room for that little area there. Machine. Got a vending machine. We'll place the vending machine in that corner there. And then place a gumball machine there. I think that's starting to look pretty good. That is starting to look pretty goddamn good. So we got the Pirate's Corner done. Let's get this thing sorted. Mangle. That is not what we want. We need... was it Fun Time? Was that Fun Time poster? No, that is an old one. We need Mangle. Where can we get goddamn fucking Mangle? That's a sign. That's the same. There's the same one. Where's Mangle? Mangle. Toy Foxy Mangle spawn egg. Place him in the corner there. There we go. And then we're gonna get some tables. And it's not loading because I'm not in the right thing. We'll do a double table to have a big table. There we go. Get some balloons. Get some balloons. Maybe like a couple of ski balls. Place 2 there. Let's place 3. There we go. And then we need posters for Mangle. So we get that one there. That one there. And I think that might be it. That pretty much is it. Let's go with that. That's a more bigger one. You can tell they've done some really bad things to this one. Really bad things. Balloons. Bam. Bam. Can we place one on top? I cannot get rid of that. Can I? Okay, we can. Balloons. We can place one on top of there. And then we'll place one in the corner. Nope. Just there. That's looking pretty good. Party hats. So get one there, two there, three there, two there, one there. Gets a bit of variety on that. I think that's simple. Because again, everything looks kind of simple with everything. Walls, walls, walls. We're gonna speaker in this place here. Oh, God damn. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Okay, let me have... Why? There is so many goddamn boards of just slime. So many goddamn slimes. What else we got? We're gonna get some drawings. Drawings up in this thing. That one, and that one, and that one. So I'll do the big ones first. And then the little guys. And then the extra. No, that actually should be alright, actually. And then we need some streamers. We need a streamer to go across the... So we'll place one here. So place middle there. Place middle there. Place middle there. So it's all connected. There, there, and there. Oh my god, that actually looks really good. That actually looks really good. And then we can get some, like, some wires hanging down the thing that we can. There we go. Alright. Main area. This is gonna be a big one. Big goddamn one. Oh, god damn. I'm getting tired. And I've only been streaming for an hour. It's only been an hour. And I'm already tired. Even though I'm just building blocks. Can we get, like, stage blocks for the thing? Yes. We can. We can get some goddamn... There we go. And then can we get some curtains? Replace it with these if we can. And then what we can do, we can grab that. Do the same thing on this end. Place two there. Place two there. And then get that little guy. Place there and there. Place there and there. That looks pretty good. And then we need the sun. We need the sun. We need the clouds. To make everything look very pretty. We need tiles. There was a tile that I saw. Okay, we'll go with these red bricks. I'll go for red bricks. That looks pretty good. Bricks. Here we go. Red bricks. And then we could probably go one level up with this. To get everything leveled out. Because I like to try and at least get, you know, the same level eye level with, like, these tile-looking ones. And I'm hoping that everything looks fantastic with these red bricks. And I think it does, because I think that actually looks really good. I think it looks decent. That's a small-ass sun. And those are some big-ass clouds. I don't understand why they're big. Why are they so big? There we go. Is there no other sun? Painting. What the hell is that? What the hell is that? Is that Petter Express? What the fuck? Don't worry, it could be a message. Stop fucking littering. Now that's insane. I did not think that was a thing. Rockstar Freddy? Bag Freddy? What the fuck? Hey, I'm looking at these Freddys. What is that? Okay, that's Rockstar Freddy. God damn. Freddy. Holy shit. He got regular Freddy. What the fuck is that? That is crazy, dude. I'm actually going all through these. Oh, is there no Bonnie or Chica, please? Is there no Bonnie or Chica? No, are you kidding me? Foxy? Oh, that's stupid, but that's actually so funny. That's actually funny. Oh, we got these trash cans here too. We got like these Freddy Fazbear trash cans. How did I not place these before? Alright, how many tables can we fit with what we've got? Because obviously we've got a limited space of what we've got. We need Balloon Boy. We need Balloon Boy. Place him here. It's not the right way. Fuck it, just go there. Fine by me. A table. We'll go whatever, because I don't know what sort of thing we could do. So that's the middle there. We could probably do two out like that. And then we could probably do two space. There we go. So we got two spaces here with party hats and bajoons. Party hats and bajoons. There we go. And then we need some arcade machines. Can we get arcade machines here? Pretty sure. Yes, we can. We want these floor ones. Because I've already got... Hey, let me check. Let me check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I can find the middle. That's the middle there. So that's the middle there. And then we can probably grab... That is, I just destroyed the goddamn thing. How big are these things? Okay, they're not too big. I place one there. One there. One there. And one there, so it's even. There we go. It's looking pretty good. Actually, we could probably move that in closer, such as that. And then actually maybe one in. So everything's a little bit close. There we go. And then we can just have a wall of just like random stuff we can get. Got a wall there. Then probably do 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then can we get some claw machines? We can. We'll do 3 claw machines. Are they all the same thing? They are all the same thing. We'll get that in the middle. Get that there and 2 of those. No, they need to be different colors though. So we'll do blue and yellow. Blue and yellow. Oh my god, that actually looks really good. Really goddamn good. Why does this actually look better than my original Five Nights at Freddy's one? That's actually pretty good. We got a machine there, just why not? Actually, we'll place 2 of these with skee ball. 2 of those with skee ball. Move that onto there. Why is that an error? Place an arcade there. And then... I don't know what was happening there. There we go. Give me that. Give me that goddamn thing. Drawings. Posters, here we go. Get the big boy posters. So we got Freddy there. How far is that? That's a block and a half. So we could try and do that there, and then in the middle, Bonnie. So it should be 1, 2 middle, 2 halves. Half, 1, 2, half. So place that there, because that's, yeah, there we go. There we go, that's even now. Then we can get some little drawings. And then place the big boys on each end. There we go. Change that to day again. That is looking really good. More posters. Posters. What we got? Can we get some good shit? Got another one of those. We'll place that on top. And then we need some over here. We'll place like a random entrance door. Because I completely forgot there should be an entrance. But we can't do anything about the entrance because there's no such thing as a fucking entrance. In this game, apparently. Because we don't see it. If we don't see it, it's not there. I think that's actually looking really good. I actually think we did pretty decent. We need the toys, though. We need the toy animatronics. Spawn egg. So for Freddy, the dead center. Bonnie, just there. Chica, same thing. And then can we get some speakers? Yes, we can. Bob the Builder up in this shit. That is looking really good. Everything here looks really good. Everything else looks amazing. Like, look at all that. Like, it might be glitching a little bit, but, like, lagging a little bit, but honestly, I think we did a decent job on the FNAF 2 location. I generally thought it was going to be more harder than what I thought. But right now, it's actually quite easy, depending on the layout as well. That is awesome. I actually give myself a pat on the back on that one. That's actually sick. And then maybe we might do FNAF 3 next time. See if I can do that tomorrow morning. God damn, that looks really good. Really goddamn good. I actually think I did really good. That is awesome. That is absolutely sick. Yeah, I think we actually did pretty decent. Yeah, whoever was in the chat, I am so sorry for missing your message. Because I do not think you're still in the thing. I don't think you're still in, bro. Like, I'm sorry about that. I was too busy yapping. That's my fault. I gotta try and get, like, some sort of thing on my main monitor to actually see chat. Because that's honestly the annoying thing. Like, I can't see on my secondary monitor because I've got other shit on. I can't see on my secondary monitor. So I need to get a way to get a chat on my main. And then get that as like an overlay. I gotta try and get that. But I don't know how would that work, unless I could probably give it a go. Can I just get like my main chat? Like my little thing over there? Or does it not work? And then if I go window mode. Yeah, no, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. I thought I was able to get my YouTube chat, like, on my overlay, but it doesn't work. It doesn't not work for some goddamn reason. What is that? Christopher Nolan's, what the fuck? Christopher Nolan's The Odyssey will be closed all on the big screen. God damn. So new movie coming out. Not promoting it though. I don't give a shit. What else we can do? Damn, I don't think I mean, we did decent. We did a decent stream, but I didn't think like it was. I thought it was gonna be longer, but also because I also rushed it a bit as well. Because I think I just wanted to try and get it like done as possible, which I don't know why I did, but honestly, we just got what we got. We just did what we did, and I think we did pretty good. Even though the thing wasn't so great of content-wise, so hopefully I could probably try and do one early in the morning and get another stream up. And then we can probably do like a FNAF 3 location and 4, considering there's like a bit of a small location, I would say. I thought a cat was in my room for a second. I heard something. I think that should be it. Might go from there, actually. Yeah, I feel like I should have done more. But I think how my thingo is with whatever, I don't think I'm going to be able to do that. But yeah. Alright, I think I'm probably gonna... Actually, we could probably play a fan game, actually. We'll probably do one fan game, and then we'll call it there. We'll do one fan game. Because I think there was a fan game that I actually came across and I did video on it. It was like a... Wait, no, there's like a FNAF 2 movie one that was done. So we've got Game Jolt. FNAF 2 movie. Because I'm pretty sure... There was a, yes, FNAF 2 movie edition game. There we go. So we'll download that. Getting some ads. Come on, buddy, load. I gotta wait 8 seconds. 8 fucking seconds. Come on. There we go. We got a good... We got that good up. Continue downloading, never mind. Continue download. God damn my hair. There we go. Oh. Alright, we're gonna wait 6 minutes? We gotta wait 6 goddamn minutes for this. That's crazy. Anything on my phone that's good enough for watching? Lego BMW? Oh my god. Oh, that's actually kind of sick though. That's a sick car. What the hell is PDD on my phone? Why the hell was PDD on my phone? That was an animation of just PDD on my thing. Come on. 4 minutes. God damn it. Keep going. Ah. Go faster. Load faster. Close out of that. I need to stretch. I've been sitting on this thing for almost a full hour, obviously. I'm trying to look for my cat. Got some water. Stay hydrated. Good ass water. Some good water. I might do a Fortnite stream tomorrow, actually. Probably do one tomorrow morning. How long we got? 3 minutes. Hurry up, game. I want to play this before I go. I've got about what? Almost half an hour left. Because I want to go to bed. What time is it actually? Am I 9:10? Okay, yeah. So I'll play for like, I'll probably do an extra 30 minutes. Just to test out this game. See how it goes, and then I'll probably be head off then. I like this music. I like to listen to like really vibing music, especially like these things. I really like it. How long we got? Still 3 minutes. 1 minute. 1 minute. It went up to 2 minutes. It went up to 1 minute. It went up to 2 minutes. What the fuck is going on? It's going up and down. Anything new on my local game store website? I'm gonna have a look. I've been trying to have a look at some like PS5s. So I can play that goddamn Wolverine game. What can we get for pre-owned? Because I'm not spending $1,000 on a fucking PlayStation. That's crazy. Pre-owned consoles. That's what I do. Pre-owned consoles. 9 consoles. What do we got? Controllers. I selected controllers, not consoles. Consoles. Here we go. A PS4 Slim 1 terabyte is $200. Are you serious? What's the cheapest one? What's the cheapest PlayStation we can get ourselves? The cheapest one, or at least for pre-owned, is a PlayStation 5 Slim 1 terabyte for $800. Someone pre-owned the, oh my god, the Marvel Spider-Man console. That is actually kind of sick. I've always liked Spider-Man, and I've always liked that console, but considering how the prices are now with this thing, it's like, it's crazy. But I'm thinking about trying to get myself a Slim. I'm going to try and get myself Slim, maybe at least 1 terabyte to get that thing sorted. Because I know how big that Wolverine game is going to be, especially how it is with Somniac. It'll probably be like maybe like 70 to like between 65 to 80 gigabytes, I would say, for the game. Anything else we got? We buy consoles, games, and more, cash or credit. I do not give too many fucks. Anything with Marvel? What did I just click on? Avengers Assemble comic book cover pins. God damn. They actually look kind of sick. How long we got? Question mark. Okay, cool. Not giving an estimate. It is done. Open that thing. Let's close that. Windows. FNAF 2. Alright. 3 gigabytes it is. Obviously not that much. But I'm hoping it should be pretty good. I actually haven't seen this. I have not seen this at all. So I'm hoping it's pretty decent with like quality. There we go. It's all done. Now we can open that big boy. There we go. What is this? Windows protected your PC. I don't give a damn. Let me run the damn game. Let me... What the fuck? Okay, it's giving me a goddamn thing. Hold on. We're in. We're in. If this thing would go. Please. Pretty please. Or is it not on full screen? There we go. Hell, let me turn the music off. Why did I open DaVinci Resolve? I'm not editing. I gotta wait for the drop. I gotta wait for the drop. Fucking ruined it. Alright, fiddle with that. Pray prologue. Alright, let's go. Oh, the ice animation too? We're in the pizzeria. Oh. That might be us. No, it's not probably. Oh my god, it looks pretty good. Oh, that's Elizabeth.
Maybe we should stop waiting for this marionette. Stand up!
I guess you are right.
I guess I'm right on the... What's up? Oh, we in? We're in. Hey, what is he doing with that boogie ass? Oh my god, this looks so sick. What the... Why the... Oh my god, it's Freddy Herobrine. Alright, what can we find around? Wait, do we go, like... in this area here? Can we? Can't go in there just yet. We gotta go over there, near the party table. Oh yeah, because this is where she sits. And we see the yellow rabbit. I think that's what happens here, I'm pretty sure. Oh. The yellow rabbit. Oh, he's taking little Jimmy.
Shit. I need help.
I did not just
Now.
get jump scared by a fucking rabbit. I'm gonna come beat your ass. I am beating your ass. I am beating your fat fucking ass. Help me! A child has been kidnapped.
Help. There's a boy.
Can't you see that adults are talking?
Rude bitch. Help me, young man. A child has been murdered.
A boy was kidnapped. Please help.
No, I'm watching my own child.
Oh,
No help
damn.
from you. As always, I have to do everything myself.
Fair enough. That sounds fair. Can we go through here? I think we can. We can. Oh my god. This is actually sick, though. William Afton.
Oh, there you are.
There you are, young man. I'll come pick you up, man.
I see you.
Shit. Where is he?
What? Oh, fuck off. I hate when it is quiet. I hate that it's this quiet. Okay, picked him up. Oh, oh god. Hello, young man. Oh god.
Shit! Shit!
Oh my god. Oh my god. We could get to the exit.
Help! Please! Someone!
Jesus Christ, Jesus Christ, Jesus Christ. Holy god. That was actually really good. If that's the whole game, even though, that's actually pretty sick. And I'm dead. And he's just gone. He's just gone. Oh, okay. We just dropped in the middle of nowhere. We got the puppet. Oh my god. And he's gonna look at me. You wanna smooch? You wanna kissy kissy? FNAF 2 movie edition. Okay, yeah, that's it. Okay, so it's just like the prelogue of just what happened in the film. Even though, wait, game modes? There's more game modes? Yellow rabbit knife. Enable big... Big, thick, juicy ass for yellow rabbit. I'm looking at this. I am a private detective hired by Henry Emily to find his daughter's killer. I picked up a trail of Freddy's Pizzeria, gathered all evidence. Alright, where is Yellow Rabbit's juicy fat ass? That's all I want to know is his fat ass. That's all I want to know. We got the office here. That's pretty good. Can we go through? We can't go through the vents. The fact that was actually like a sentence that came out of my mouth as well is crazy. Where is William's fat juicy ass? It could be somewhere. Can't go in there. Can't go in there. Can't go in there. Where's this go? Out there, cool. What is it? Oh, this is where we got chased to. There's gotta be some evidence somewhere, is there? There has to be. So we got the trapdoor there. I was like, please tell me that Spring Bonnie has a gout. If it generally just says Spring Bonnie's fat ass, but he doesn't have a gout, I swear to God, this is not a good game. Where am I going? Do I go in here? In the water. Get in the water. Where do I go? Is that evidence? Where?
What the fuck was that?
Oh my God! Hello. Oh my God. Oh my God, he is shaking. He doesn't have a fat ass. You lied to me. He does not have fat ass. He does not have fat ass. Oh my God. Oh my God. He is fast too. He is absolutely fast. Holy shit. Yeah, I'm probably gonna be dead. Yeah, I have a feeling I'm just gonna be dead. All I'm hearing is just footsteps. Hello? Hello? Oh my God. Hello? Are you good there? You good? Did you not get me if I'm in the office? You big pussy. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, shit. Shouldn't have said that. Shouldn't have said that. Oh my God, dude, it like ruins your vision too. That's not evidence. I thought that was general evidence. Oh, there was one there. If I could try and do a Yui. I'm dead. Yeah, right. Yellow rabbit. Yeah, right. The fact that it says enable big fat juicy ass. That is actually crazy. That's an actual title. That is actually crazy. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna leave it there. That's been fun. FNAF 2 stream, building a Minecraft, and then getting chased by Yellow Rabbit's fat ass. Alright. Guess I'll see you in the next one. Well, that's if I do stream. I do plan to stream in the morning, probably. Very early in the morning. So I'll probably do that. Anything else? Anything else we could do? Well, that's gonna be it. Yeah, no, that's gonna be it. Alright. That's gonna be it for the stream. I'll get some music to go with the flow. Just give me a second. Alright. See you guys in the next one. So yeah, I will be streaming tomorrow morning. Make sure you subscribe to get a notification for that. See you guys in the next one.